I'm Nolyon.
I'm Olivia. I'm Cindy.
And we're here at the Space Needle.
Ida is here in spirit.
Ida is here in spirit. We're a little sick, but we're here for this A in the project.
Hi. Is there anybody's mentioned it? Yeah, like don't get in that sign.
Hello, Mr. Young.
Hi.
We need a lot of people. A lot of people.
One of you has to.
You got it.
Adults, everybody.
One of you has to come with me. You have to come with me.
I can't go. I can't go. I'm going with you. Guys, go. Go.
Let me have 5 people. So we'll bring you. We'll bring you. We'll bring you. And you guys are just, for example, now when I say drummers, you get in a circle, you 4, and act like you're drumming, okay? Like these drummers, okay? So that's a group of 4, okay? Now, if I say canoe, you need a group of 5, and you're in a canoe. Row. In a canoe, Jim, down So, those are the groups. Yes. Drummers. Groups of 4. In a circle, groups of 4. You guys have 5. You guys have 4. Everybody's scrambling. Uh-oh, who's gonna be out? Uh-oh. We have 4. Canoe. Groups of 5. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, who's? They have 4 right there, they need 1. Oh, I guess 2 are out. Wow. Skin the sheep.
Nope. Nope.
All right, we have 2 out.
Imagine I'm walking down the street and I see him playing the saxophone.
No, don't say that.
No, because he would.
Unfortunately, there's not that many native food trucks.
Yeah.
Food booths around here, but there is a lot of activities.
Yeah.
We'll try harder to find something.
Yes, I did. That was really sad.
Did you hear that person?
I don't agree with their opinion.
I don't agree.
Who? Where? Oh, we already saw him. We're scouting out the Garfield kids. Yeah, we already saw him. We stood next to him in the circle.
With the E.
알람 오는 소리에 나 wake up. 비가 오고 난 후 날이 개 있어. 어제 골라놓은 옷을 dress up. 그냥 단정해 잘 몰라 메이커는 지금 서둘러 너를 데리러 좋아한다면 노란해질려 되어주고 싶어 멋진 연인 but I can't stop being so damn nerdy. Yeah. 지난주같이 둘이서 본 드라마 속
Content creator. Very good. Would recommend.
A spotless bedroom spends quiet nights, Pilates mornings, and she's good with wine. She wakes at the right time, it's the right vibe. She's funny but never too much, mysterious but always in touch. All I wish I'd be is someone
Waiting for the bus.
That's
the other bus.
That's not our bus.
do a quick introduction. So I'm Olivia. I'm Cindy.
I'm Nalayan.
And so we just finished an AP United States History. We chose the project titled Native Seattle, and we also chose the subtopic of food. So doing research for the project, we found your restaurant, and we thought it would be amazing if we could do an interview with you. Do you think you could do a quick introduction?
Yeah, sure. I'll introduce myself the way that we do with our tribe. So my mom is from Rainbow, Alaska. She's Tlingit, Tsimshian, Wasco, and Umatilla. And my father is from Massac. He's Haida. My name is ʔálʔal. And all of those tribes. And I'm the cafe manager here. The cafe is owned by Chief Seattle Club, which is a non-profit organization. And the mission behind that is to work against homelessness with Native Americans, and that includes a lot of like housing, reentry, domestic violence, support. It's kind of a broad spectrum of things that Chief Seattle Club does. And it's been open like a year and a half.
Like, as an owner, do you have like any power over like the menu here?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, okay. How does your personal history like influence the things that you do?
Well, I'm Alaskan Native, and before I got here, there was little representation of coastal or Alaskan Native indigenous food. There was the previous manager was Ojibwe, so there was wild rice, bison, rabbit, and those are all things that are indigenous and familiar to plains. But like coastal and Alaskan, our diet is different. So I think my influence is I brought salmon. That's the biggest thing. The hardest thing is our food is expensive because it's available like seasonally, and so that makes it expensive. So that's what made it kind of hard.
Yeah, and then a follow-up question: are any of like are they recipes like passed down from?
No, so it's more like a fusion because of the cost. And I think they did start out having only indigenous ingredients, which they couldn't sustain. So now it's just like my idea is to have at least one indigenous ingredient in things that we sell. If it doesn't have an indigenous ingredient, then it comes from an indigenous owned business.
And then you sort of touched on this earlier with like the difficulty with getting ingredients, but have you faced any challenges specific to developing a native cuisine restaurant?
Yeah, of course. It's the most enjoyable thing I've done, and it's the hardest thing I've done. Because, I mean, you guys have studied Indigenous and Native Americans. We come with a lot of trauma and a lot of, I don't know how to explain it, but like the businesses, I'm not always going to get what I order right away. I'm not always going to get a call back or an email, or because they have limited supply, they might be out, so then I'll be out. So it's very complicated.
And then also related to the fusion aspect, how do you balance like authenticity with appealing to a broader?
Yeah, that's hard too, because a lot of the general public aren't used to our ingredients or our food, and even me, like being Alaskan, like I won't eat the rabbit stew, and but at the same time, like I'm not disrespectful. I will not say anything, bad just because I don't eat it. But so I understand like people who see things like rabbit stew and be like, how can you eat that? And bison barbacoa tacos. And we have a wild rice cake that is made with wild rice flour, and I think that's a little different for people to understand.
Okay, our last question. Your favorite item on the menu and why?
Well, I am allergic to gluten and dairy, and so there's not a whole lot, and I'm working on like getting something that is more available for people that are like me. So the only thing I can, well, the salmon, the smoked salmon, but yeah.
Thank you so much
you.
for doing this interview. That was so good.
했다가 싸우고서 서로 안 볼 것처럼 주돌아서도 우리가 우리 알겠지.
So good. Did you order Naoyan?
Oh!
It's a blue corn muffin and a brown sugar mocha.
Ooh. What did you order, Cindy?
The salmon bagel spread on everything bagel. And
Perfect.
The mocha.
I ordered the maple sugar mocha.
Our APUSH class is gonna love this.
Here you go, guys.
How is it?
That's really
Can
good.
you describe the taste?
Like brown sugar. So pretty.
Like this heart. Very cute. Mocha taste test. That's one of the better ones I've had. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Ooh. Cheers to Mr. Young. Giving us an A.